Hello everyone, I am Third Mario Brother and welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we made it here to the Weather Institute and kicked out Team Aqua, who was trying to take the place over, and discovered that wherever it might be, Team Magma is up to no good over at Mount Pyre. And I discovered that I'm an idiot because I deposited and withdrew my Pokemon one by one into this PC when there was literally a bed touching my knee off to the left that you just click the A button on and instantly take a rest. It doesn't even give you an option of whether or not you want to take a rest. You instantly get all your Pokemon completely healed. But you know what? The reason I didn't use that bed was because there were thugs in the room. Who wants to take a nap with a bunch of goons in the room with you? That just has bad idea written all over it. Plus the fact that I needed to save the place. So it was definitely my noble character and not my lack of Pokemon knowledge that inhibited me there. Either way, whether or not you're going to use Castform on your team, this cute little guy has a Mystic Water on him. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, no, I hit the give button instead of the take button. Yes, he has a Mystic Water, which is going to buff the power of water moves. And, of course, we're going to give that to our lovely Dishwater, who has the most powerful water move in the game that you can have up to this point, which is Surf. And that is extremely useful for us. So even if you're not going to use Castform on your team, which is probably going to be the majority of the cases, you're going to want to withdraw him/her and take that item from them. So you know what? You served a purpose, you little cute cloud-looking guy. Either way, let's go ahead and equip that to Dishwater right now and throw Dishwater in the front of our party because we may or may not have an interest in doing so because we have a battle coming up soon. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, shiver, shiver. I have no idea why I would shiver at the end of that, but yeah, I did a little bit of off-screen training, and you see that our Pokemon are a little bit higher leveled. Hopefully, we can get Ashley to level up in this battle because she's going to learn an awesome move after she does. Brian, where were you? I was looking for you. How much stronger have you gotten? Let me check for you. Ready with your Pokemon? Of course you are. Go! And she doesn't give us an option. Whoa, slow down, May. You are way too excited. Yeah, it will behoove you to heal yourself before you get into this battle. Of course, there is the bed just behind this area. So luckily, you can do that very, very easily. But yeah, let's go ahead and use Surf on this Slugma. Slurf on this Sugma. Oh my god, this thing needs to take a bath, and we're giving it just the bath that it needs. Taking that thing out, yes! We have the Mystic Water stabbed Dishwater throwing waves all over the place. And you're going to switch into Grovyle. That is absolutely fine by me, because we have ourselves the all-powerful Ashley with the Ember that's going to take this thing out in, I was going to say 2 hits, but I'm actually not completely confident in that at the moment because our special attack stat, not the highest, and Ember, not the greatest fire move, and I'm kind of worried by this Leaf Blade. Even though it's not very effective and we're super defensive, this thing does have a high critical hit ratio, so hopefully luck is on our side today, and whoa, okay, yeah, we're definitely not going to take you out in 2 shots unless we get the crit. That would be absolutely amazing, or the burn. Man, a crit or a burn, or both. You know what? Let's do both. Well, you can't really have both, I guess, because, you know, if it faints, it's not going to get burned. But, you know what? Whatever. Even if you get a critical hit on this turn, I'm not worried whatsoever. I'm just going to blow my smoke all over your face, and it's going to make you... What? What? No! Oh my god, are you serious? Are you serious right now? Okay, I got cocky. I'll admit it. I deserved that one. But you know what? Swellowship is a little bit away from leveling up as well, so we can take advantage of that. And it's super effective. Get out of my face, Grovyle. How dare you disrespect us like that? Level 28 Swellowship. Aw, yeah. Oh, and you're trying to learn Endeavor. Ooh, this is a very, very useful move. If your HP is, well, it says right here, gains power if the user's HP is lower than the foe's HP. And I'm going to get rid of, well, even though it's an alright move to have, I haven't used it at all so far, and I don't see myself using it very much in the future. So let's go ahead and get rid of Double Team. Who needs that newbie tactic anyway? And, yeah, so this will be a very, very good thing, especially since our speed is incredibly high. We'll be able to go before Pokemon if we have, low health. And what she's switching into, the only Pokemon she has left is Lombre, I think. So let's stay in with Swellowship. I'd say let's try out our Endeavor, but of course, we're not going to get the chance to. We're going to sweep this thing up so fast. And man, I need to learn my lesson. I need to be a little bit less cocky because that has brought me naught but despair in the past. Well, it's brought me plenty of other things, but recently it's brought me despair, so we need to chill it out with that. Lombre, you're putting up a good fight, buddy. I really respect what you're doing here, but I'm going to take you out swiftly. I'm sorry, I can't get away from it. I cannot. There we go. Let's use Quick Attack, and we have defeated our rival May once more. Acha! What kind of a noise is that? Brian, you're strong. I was worried that you might be struggling with your training. Oh, you don't gotta worry about me. What do you take me for, man? But I had absolutely nothing to worry about. Keep it up. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you realized. And here, I have a present for you. And the kind lady that she is, May gives us the HMO2 Fly. Use Fly and your Pokemon will instantly carry you to any town you've already visited. But to use Fly, you have to get the gym badge from Fortree City. That's important, so don't forget. You should fly home and visit Little Root for a change. Whoa! Is that a jab at me? Come on. My mom's fine. Living by herself, she'll be alright. She can play with one of those moving Vigoroths or whatever. I bet your mom's worried about you, Brian. Well, let's meet again somewhere. Alright, and I'm absolutely sure we will before the end of our adventure. But yes. Ooh, Scott. Oh, God. You had to be here.
Way to go, Brian. I just passed by a trainer riding a bike. You just beat that trainer, didn't you? It was pretty obvious that you did. That kid looked really upset with a face all red from anger. I sure seem to run into you often. Are you off to Fortree Gym next? I suspect that you'll do well at that gym. Well, I'll be seeing you.
Did we really mess up May's day that bad? Man, I feel kind of bad now, but you know what? I'm over it. I'm already over it. It's not even that big of a deal. And here we have a bunch of items on this route. So, before we continue on, let's go pick some of them up and get run into by wild Pokemon. Wingull, what are you doing here, buddy? You can take your slit eyes and you can go elsewhere because don't nobody want to see those right now. Can't escape! Are you kidding me? Oh my god, Dishwater. Much as I love you, girl, you are way too slow. Because of that, it would probably be in our best interest to put up a repel. So let's go ahead and grab one and throw it up there. And it looks like we're running really, really low on repel, so we're going to have to use these wisely. And right here, you have a max ether. We had an elixir before, so there's all kinds of things to get your PP up on this route. And there are a couple more items to the south, I believe. I'm not sure exactly where they are, though, so it might be a moment before I find them. Oh, there's an Ultra Ball right here, so there you go. And all the way to the south of the route, there is a Leaf Stone, which will evolve certain Pokemon, so there you go. Okay, and now we can finally move on if there aren't too many more interruptions. It looks like there's a secret base here over on the side. I'm not sure if there's anything else valuable, but oh my god, look at this tree. This just looks awful. You know what? I'm gonna cut this down for the good of humanity. This guy wants to battle us, but that's no big deal.
Hit me with a power chord. Victory is mine. It's our time to shine. Whoa, yeah!
Oh, whoa, is that a song? You need to,
keep working on that, buddy. To lurk in shadows and live in darkness. That is my destiny. I emerge to challenge you. I'm 6 years old,
and yes, we have a tiny little ninja boy with a nice, cute little plastic sword and a ribbon on. Ninja Boy Yasu, that is a really cool name. And they have a Ninjask and a Manectric. So, we might actually, I was going to say we might run into some problems here. Then I realized this is the absolutely perfect type matchup, and we could not ask for better. Let's go ahead and use Mudshot on the Manectric and Ember on the Ninjask. And Fury Cutter, really? You're going to go for that against my Ashley, the defensive tank who's resistant to bug types? You don't know what you're doing, man. See? Little kids. This guy thinks he's all an epic ninja and stuff. And you know what? I admire the imagination. I admire the enthusiasm. But I do not admire the fact that he is going to get his Pokemon wrecked in front of his face right now. But you know what? He asked for it. His responsibility. And there we go. Critical hit. Wow, we just one-shotted both of their Pokemon. Oh my god. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. But Ashley grew to level 30, and that makes me super excited because Ashley is trying to learn Flamethrower, which is so much better than Ember. Oh my god. I've been waiting for this for ages. 95 power, and it's got the same effect as Ember, so it's more than twice as powerful as our current fire move. So that makes Ashley instantaneously one of the best members of the team, and she is going to be dealing all sorts of fire damage. And of course, on top of that, it's also got the chance to burn. So you know what? There's just no downside here. There's absolutely no downside. And we defeated Ninja Boy Yasu and his good friend, the guitarist man, who's really, really into his music. God, he is just in musical ecstasy right now with those closed eyes.
You showed me who's the boss. We'll have to take this loss. Oh, no.
And that's why I'm not in a band, my friends. I admit defeat. I can't think of the line from Star Fox 64. I wanted to reference it right there, but I can't think of it. Oh, God, so frustrating. What's over here? Something unseeable? Oh, my God. All the troubles are just hitting me all at once. And what do you have, my friend? Let's put the, let's put Swellowship out front, I suppose. I wanted to say the Baconator, but Swellowship is grossly underleveled. And by that, I mean barely underleveled.
To hide a tree, use a forest.
There's actually deep wisdom in this. Maybe these kids are onto something. Who knows? Who knows? Either way, this one who looks exactly like the one that we saw just a moment ago, is going to send out coughing. That's kind of unfortunate. May as well switch into the Baconator, actually, and one-shot this thing, because if we're just going to two-shot it with Swallowship, may as well get the Side Beam Offense, one-shot it, and give the Baconator a little bit extra experience. Oh, God, no! 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 Why? Why would you kamikaze on the first turn? Straights weren't even dire, my friend. I don't think you understand strategy, but you know what? What the heck ever. I'm just going to send out Shock to deal with whatever you have next. I don't want to deal with any more coughings or anything like that. And you're going to send out, okay, another coughing. Please, please, have mercy. Do not murder me, as you just did. Although this might actually take this thing out in one shot. If it did, that would be awesome. Yes, it did. Ah, the power of the Thunderbolt. It's just too much. And now we have the power of the Flamethrower sitting in the back the whole time as well. Oh my god, our movesets are really coming along. I bow to your superiority. Oh my gosh. We are getting all kinds of respect, all kinds of recognition. And here we have some more Pomeg berries, which, of course, for the sake of time, I'm going to be picking off screen because nobody wants to see that. Maybe I'll leave one because this weird joystick-looking thing wiggling about is kind of pretty and it makes the landscape beautiful. There's an item over there, but I don't believe that we can access it yet. So we maybe will come back to that later, or maybe not. It's not that big of a deal. And here we are in Fortree City, one of the coolest cities in this entire game. I love this place. Hold on. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm remembering to do it. I'm remembering to buy some super repels. Here we go. Where are they? Where are they? Okay, super repels. Give me 63 of them. No, we should be good with like 10 or something like that. Yeah, super repels last quite a while, so let's just buy 10 of those. Oh my god, guys, I remembered to do it. Are you proud of me, random gentlemen? A rare candy makes a Pokemon grow immediately by 1 level. Huh. I remember talking to this guy when I was younger, and I thought you could buy rare candy somewhere, and it so disappointed me when I found out you couldn't. The city consists of home built on trees. Perhaps because of that lifestyle, everyone is healthy and lively. Why, even myself, I feel as if I've grown 30 years younger. And you've got the mustache of a gentleman, yet still. But yeah, this is Fortree City, and everything here is going to be on, everything's a treehouse, and you get this nice little rickety sound effect when you walk across a bridge. Listen to it, I love it. Ah, I love it, I love it, I love it. I love how it sounds, I love the character of this city, and I love the, just the concept of this place in general. It's so amazing to me, I don't know.
Roar! I need it! I have to get a Volbeat! I'll do anything for it. Did you hear that? My shout from the bottom of my heart? Having heard that, you will trade your Volbeat for my Plusle, won't you?
I don't have a Volbeat, nor do I want one, nor do I want a Plusle. You got a Zigzagoon here, be grateful for what you have. Gumomo. Yes, I'm sure deep down he does love you, Zigzagoon. I'm sorry I would adopt you, but my party's full. Trading Pokemon with others. It's as if you're trading your own memories with other people. And yeah, there is a gym in this town, and as you guys saw earlier, there are unseeable forces all over the place. There is just one that we've seen so far, but there are more to come. Living on top of trees is okay, but sometimes bug Pokemon come through the windows. It can be really startling. Oh god, that would be absolutely awful. I can barely deal with, like, ants and bees in the summer. I can't even imagine Weedles and Beedrills. Pokemon and people have adapted to nature for survival. There's no need to make nature conform to the way we want to live, so this is like the town of tree huggers. Awesome. Tree houses of Fortree are great. I think it's the #1 town for living together with Pokemon. Everybody has a Zigzagoon. Boo-hoo! That one's excited though, and that is adorable, so I can respect it. And, yeah, over here I believe we have sort of a unique shop. Is this the building for it? I don't remember. Yes, it is. Welcome. How may I serve you? And you can buy stuff for, you can buy desks and, well, desks from this guy. And this is all stuff for secret bases. And Fortree was sort of like my secret base hub because my secret base was actually really close to here. And I can't wait to show it off because I don't remember what it looks like, actually. But, yeah, you have a bunch of chairs. And you have to, have desks if you want to place dolls on, in your secret base because otherwise they'll get dirty. I'm buying a pretty desk and I'm putting my cute dolls on it. If I don't, when I decorate my secret base, my dolls will get dirty or poked with splinters. I wish they could, that you could just set your dolls down and they would decay after time instead of having to buy a desk and waste 2 furniture slots on one decoration. Merchandise you buy here is sent to your own PC. That's fantastic. I wish they could also deliver me home like that. Do you not live here? Are you like a tourist or something? Because this town isn't that big, buddy. And if you're too lazy to walk home in this tiny place, then we have ourselves a problem. What do you have to say? Ground absorbs rainwater, and trees grow by drinking that water. Our Fortree City exists because there's both water and soil. As with most places in the world. But yeah. No one believes me, but I saw this gigantic Pokemon in the sky. It seemed to squirm as it flew toward Route 131. By the way, you smell singed. Were you at a volcano or something? Oh my god, they're on to us, guys. We have to get out of here. There, go, bird Pokemon. Wow, what a cruel and generic nickname. I asked my Wingull to run an errand for me. Oh, wow, this guy's taking advantage of his Pokemon, or maybe it's just a Bon and I shouldn't judge. But let's go to the gym, everybody. Oh my god, something unseeable is in the way. Let's take care of this, Fortree City. You guys have some serious problems. What is even going on here? I have no idea. Well, let's continue on down this route. I should probably go heal up real quick, actually. I'll be right back. Okay, and of course, in classic fashion, we're gonna sneak past this trainer, and ooh, there's an item down there that I totally want. What do you want, you freaking oddish? Get out of here, man. I know you're happy and you want to share it with the world, but you know what? I just don't have time for it right now. Let's get out of here. Luckily, we have Swellowship out front, so we're not gonna have any problems running into wild Pokemon. And, I want it. I want it. I want the thing. Give me the thing. Oh my god, I can't get the thing, unfortunately. Yes, there was another unseeable object in the way, not the ray. Let's go ahead and use up these repels before we start digging into our super repels. So, oh no, I didn't. I wanted to go right. No, dang it. Why am I carrying this parasol? I'll tell you if you can win against me. What if I don't care? Is that an option? The parasol can't ward off Pokemon attacks. Oh my god, I'm learning things, guys. Either way, I don't think strong sunlight is good for my Pokemon, so I shield them with my parasol. Okay, good to know, I believe. Yeah, it looks like there's going to be an item or something back there, but we don't have any Pokemon with cut on us at the very moment, so we can't deal with that quite yet. Are there hidden items around here? It looks like there would be. And whoa, it's Gabby and Ty! I like how they advance in your Pokemon adventure like at the exact same rate that you do. I really honestly enjoy that. I think it's pretty cool, yo. So why not take them on and get ourselves a little bit more exposure on the camera? Let's go out there with Ashley and Dishwater. Now let's go out with Swellowship and Dishwater. I'll heal Swellowship up real quick, throw a super potion or something on her. Wait, do we even have any healing items? Yeah, we have 2 super potions, so you know what? Even though it's going to be a little bit of a waste because we can only heal 42 points instead of 50, let's just do it.
Hey, looky here. I remember you. I'll get this battle all on this here camera.
And apparently I can't talk today, and yay, we talked to Ty once instead of Gabby. But he seems a little less enthusiastic than her. Look how happy she is with her job. Oh my god, I just cannot handle it. And whoa, we have a level 30 Magneton and a level 30 Loudred, and this actually is kind of dangerous looking. So, Magneton doesn't have Levitate. I learned that, and I was mistaken for like the entire LP about that. I totally thought that Magneton could get Levitate, but it never did. So you know what? We have a 4 times effective ground move that is going to hit this guy up right here and split up that trio of magnets. Man, there's like 3 Pokemon in one. You were just cheating, dude. Get out of here. Actually, which Pokemon belongs to which trainer? I have no idea. I've never paid attention to anything like that. So, Swellowship grew to level 29, and our team is evening out. And we're almost all level 30s, which means we can take on the Battle Tens really soon, which I'm actually really excited about because I like these ones coming up. Anyway, let's go ahead and use Surf, and why not Wing Attack? It probably shouldn't matter that much because we're going to take this Loudred out with ease. If Dishwater can break through the confusion, can you do it, my friend? No, you can't. Oh, boy. And it's going to use Howl, so it's going to waste its last turn. It's going to waste its last few minutes of consciousness on taking a Wing Attack to the face. And there we go. We beat Loud. Look at how detailed that sprite is. Oh my god, you can see the uvula in the back of its throat. I just want to punch that thing around. Get out of here, Gabby and Ty. Yep, I got it all. That whole battle's on camera. I did my job. Good job, Ty. I'm proud of you. Oi, oi, oi! Remember, that's the quote you gave us as the battle clincher last time, and never ever forget stuff like that, and yeah, why not be interviewed again? How do I feel about this battle? How do I feel? This accurately describes exactly how I feel about this battle. Things, indeed. That is the depth of my feeling when it comes to this. And there we go. Yeah, that's the perfect clincher. I get the feeling that this will make a great TV show. There's a chance that they'll just say the same thing every time. But yes, things. That is indeed the way I feel about that. And who do we want to go out there with? Who do we want to go out there with? Let's go out with Swellowship because I feel like this guy's going to be a bird keeper. My Pokemon is strong. How about yours? I hope mine is indeed. And you know what Pokemon probably would make for a great conversation starter in this world? Everybody talks about it, so it would be perfectly normal to just bring it up to that cute girl that sits across from you every day on the bus. Okay, what do we have here? Let's go ahead and use Endeavor, because why not? Our HP is slower, right? Not significantly lower, so yeah, Endeavor is something you want to use when your HP is really, really low. So it's very good to use in combination with a Focus Band if you have a fast Pokemon. That is not especially defensive. So, anyway, so, this thing's gonna sing at us, but we're gonna wing attack it out of the sky. Swablu, not the best flying type. It turns into a flying dragon Altaria later on, but it's still not all that good. It's really, really defensive, but its move pool, kind of lackluster, at least in this generation. Your Pokemon were stronger. Yes, they were. And you look very, wistful in that pose you're doing. You can be counted on to get better. I'd like to register you in my Pokenav, and yes, Birdkeeper Robert is registering us in the Pokenav, but here we have someone slightly more interesting. It's Steven once again. How's it going, buddy? Brian, hi. It's been a while. No, it hasn't. It's been about 15 minutes, actually. There's something here that you can't see, right? Now, if I were to use this device on the invisible obstacle... No. Rather than describing it, I should just show you. That would be more fun. Are your Pokemon ready for battle? Of course they are. They're always ready for battle. They are itching to go, and we're going to be showing him our true power as a trainer and fighting this random wild gecko thing. Not gecko, chameleon, but close enough. They're both reptiles, I think, maybe. And yes, here's the first wild Kecleon that we've encountered. You can actually encounter Kecleons elsewhere, like you can find them along these routes, but their encounter rate is only 1%. So if you want a Kecleon and you don't want to have to go through 100 wild Pokemon battles to find one, you're going to want to catch one of these that Steven reveals for you. Well, Steven's going to reveal this one, then we'll be able to finally reveal other ones later on, and I'm glad that didn't hit because that possibly could have been slightly bad for us. But yeah, Kecleon has the ability Color Change, which will change its type depending on what move it got hit with last. Either way, that's all kind of irrelevant right now. Baconator, level 31, now the strongest member of our team, or at least highest leveled. And Steven says, I see. Your battle style is intriguing. Your Pokemon have obviously grown since I first met you in Doofer. I'd like you to have this Devon Scope. Who knows, there may be other concealed Pokemon. And we got ourselves the Devon Scope, which allows us to reveal Kecleon. But yeah, Kecleon's kind of the Snorlax of this generation, because he's always in the way. He's being annoying, except there's 50 of him instead of like the 2 that were in red and blue and yellow and green and all those sort of games. Brian, I enjoy seeing Pokemon and trainers who strive together. I think you're doing great. Well, let's meet again somewhere. And majestic as he is, Steven, you always gotta be dramatic about it, man. Always gotta be one-upping us. He is going to fly away. Either way, now we can reveal all those unseeable objects that we found earlier. I believe there's one... Yeah, there's one behind this sign. Something unseeable's in the way. And no, I don't want to use the Devon Scope. I don't want to have to deal with that Kecleon right now. We already fought this lady. So, now we can make it to Fortree Gym, and that's exactly where we're going to be going in the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. So, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time when we take on the 6th gym in the Hoenn region. See you guys then.